Yo, it's your boy JK. I thought I would do a little video on a cool little weight loss hack that you might find helpful. Now, this is one that actually my wife used to get in tip-top shape for the wedding. So if you look at them photos, or you've seen the photos, you know bloody works. And she did it without any, very minimal suffering really. She didn't even really feel like she was on a diet a lot of the time. And that technique was the free dinner approach. So just to manage expectations, I'm sorry, it doesn't mean you get free food, but it does mean that you get free reign with your evening meal. So your dinner basically. So how does it work? Essentially, what Becca did was she had very low calories during the day and then saved a lot more calories for the evening, and therefore she could, within reason, have as much as she wanted in the evening and still be in a calorie deficit. Now I say within reason because obviously if you're getting something like an Indian takeaway, which is extremely calorific, then it's very, very, very easy to eat 1,500, 2,000 calories from that. But how did she do it? She tends to skip breakfast anyway, so she would just have a black coffee in the morning. And that's not the most important bit because it depends on what you're comfortable with and if you're a breakfast person or you're not. And then she did a very calorie controlled lunch. This lunch actually consisted mainly of either a ready meal that would get like maybe one from Aldi, one of the balanced boxes or something like that, or the Applied Nutrition oat pots that you can buy. Or it's cheaper if you buy the big tub actually. And one portion, I believe it's 60 grams, has got around 250 calories and about 24 grams of protein. So she would have one of them for lunch and a piece of fruit and then maybe like a little like snack bar or something, which roughly was about 100. So we're talking around 450 calories for lunch. And then if you take away, well not take away, there wasn't any calories at breakfast, that's 450 calories by the time you get to the evening. So say even if she was on 1,500, which is pretty low, she could get away with eating 1,000 calories for tea, for dinner, right? So it could still work if you have breakfast. You could just make sure you have a small breakfast. So you could have maybe a couple of boiled eggs and a piece of fruit, keep it, around 250 calories. Then even if your dinner was around 400, so that's 650. Even if you're on very low calories, you can see where this is going. So yeah, it just comes back to what we've talked about before in terms of calorie backloading, pushing your calories back into the other half of the day. So yeah, the free dinner concept. I hope you found that useful. If you have any questions or you want to talk about ways you can make that fit for you, give me a holler. All right, peace.